He is known as a man of few words. Wang Yibo, an idol, an actor, a writer, a dancer whose feet move faster than his tongue. A symbol of cool detachment in a world drowning in noise. He doesn't chase the spotlight. It follows him. At first glance, he appears unreachable. Stoic, guarded, a man with 1,000 cameras on him, and yet, somehow, untouched by them all. He walks through fame like a shadow, quiet, steady, impossible to grasp. His smiles are rare. His laughter is like snow in summer, something you wait for, watch for, and never forget when it happens. And his greetings, oh, they are the subtlest things of all. In the glittering, over-the-top world of entertainment, where hugs are currency and charm is survival, Wang Yibo remains different. Deliberate, measured, quiet, he doesn't greet with enthusiasm. He greets with awareness. When meeting acquaintances, co-stars, or staff, his behavior follows a rhythm known to those who've observed him closely. A small nod, a short, polite glance, a flicker of a smile, sometimes not. No handshakes, no lingering eye contact, no exaggerated gestures, just presence. And strangely, it's enough. Because those around him understand. Wang Yibo speaks with silence. And in that silence, there's truth. But what if we told you, sometimes, the silence trembles. Sometimes, the stillness breaks. Not loudly, not for everyone, only, for one. It was during a large event. A reunion of actors and industry names. Yibo arrived like always. Composed, expression unreadable. He greeted his peers the way he always does. Short nods, a small wave, polite, distant, but then, someone entered the room. And something shifted. He stood up, first. Not because protocol required it, but because instinct did. His eyes, which usually hold the calm of a still lake, flickered with light. His lips, often pressed into a straight line, softened. And then, he smiled. Not the kind of smile reserved for public relations. No, this smile was something else. It curved slowly, naturally, as if it had been waiting behind his stillness, waiting for the right person to unlock it. He reached out his hand first. Not hesitantly, but like he knew exactly what he wanted to do. The moment was seconds long. But the impact, eternal. Because when Wang Yibo breaks his pattern, the world notices. Fans did what fans do best. They replayed the clip. They slowed it down. They compared, analyzed, felt. This isn't how he usually smiles. His eyes, why do they look like that? He looks warm. Who is this person to melt someone like Yibo? In a world where he is always the calmest in the room, this moment was thunder. Soft, but undeniable, because his body doesn't lie. When Wang Yibo greets ordinary friends, his gestures are precise. Straight posture, hands by his side, a nod, nothing more. Even his voice stays neutral, clear, but never warm. It's not coldness, it's just Yibo. But when he greets someone special, everything bends. His posture leans slightly forward, as if drawn by gravity toward that person. His eyes don't look away quickly. They linger, speak without words. And sometimes, his fingers twitch, fidgeting like someone hiding nervous joy. Once, during a behind-the-scenes interview, someone stood next to him. A friend, a colleague, or maybe, more. He greeted the team with his usual nod. But when they appeared, Yibo's shoulder relaxed, his jaw unclenched, his hand brushed lightly against theirs, not in a showy way, but like his body forgot the cameras were watching. Just a touch. But for someone like Yibo, it might as well have been a poem. There are patterns fans have memorized. For acquaintances, a nod, a blink, distance. For someone else, someone special, a lean forward, a softened gaze, a smile that lifts slowly, like sunrise. Sometimes, he says their name. And when he does, his voice lowers, not out of weariness but gentleness. Sometimes, he forgets the camera. And his foot points toward them. His body shifts closer. Little things. Always little things. But from a man who gives so little away, those little things feel enormous. In a world where love is shouted, sung, and staged, Yibo whispers his. Through gestures so quiet, you could miss them. Unless you're looking. And his fans. They're always looking. They collect every candid moment, every half smile, every blink. And in their hearts, they stitch together a story. Not a fantasy, but a feeling. Because while others chase drama, they chase detail. And in detail, truth lives. There's one particular moment fans always return to. A photo shoot, years ago. The group poses. Yibo stands slightly apart, arms crossed, gaze straight ahead. Then someone joins. He shifts. Not much, but enough. His body angles toward them. His smile appears. Not demanded, not rehearsed. Just there. And in that small movement, a whole world blooms. Who is this person? Why do they pull warmth from someone so private? Is it love? Friendship? Something in between? We may never know. But what we do know, is the way he changes. Because Wang Yibo doesn't do casual affection. He doesn't pretend. So when he gives even a sliver of warmth, it's real. And that's what makes it unforgettable. Maybe it's the way he leans closer during a whisper. Maybe it's the way his fingers graze someone's wrist without purpose. Maybe it's the way his face softens when he thinks no one is watching. Maybe it's all of it. Or maybe it's just what we want to see. But the truth is this. Wang Yibo's greetings are not just greetings. They're codes. Carefully written. Meant only for the few who speak his language of silence. And when he lets that silence bloom into something more, even for just a second, the world goes still. Because in that moment, he is not an idol. Not a performer. He's just a boy, with a smile he forgets to hide. And that's why it matters. So, the next time you see Wang Yibo greet someone, don't just watch. Listen. Feel. Does his voice soften? Do his shoulders ease? Does he forget the camera, just for a second? Maybe, in that second, you'll glimpse the real him. And maybe, just maybe, you'll ask the same question we all do. Who is the one who melts Wang Yibo's winter? Who is the person that turns his silence into light? Tell us what you think in the comments below. If your heart fluttered, just a little, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Because in the world of Wang Yibo, even the quietest moments tell the loudest truths. Until next time.